Welcome back to Fast Panda Gaming for our first game of ITS 13.
Yay!
And what better game to play for our first game of ITS 13 than Frostbyte, which is reintroduced for this season. I'm not going to say it's new because we have had it before for something. Was it a campaign? I can't remember. We've definitely had this scenario before for something. So I'm playing my USAriadna. Claw, you're playing some flavour of Panda.
Winter Force.
Winter Force. It's a very unseasonable, snowy situation here in the beach city of Olamisi.
It's going to have blizzards, honest.
Yeah. So there's a whole bunch of the ITS rules in this mission. So we've got a free motorised bounty hunter. We've got to remember the blizzard template. We've got to remember there's a snow trooper spec ops sort of thing.
That's a bit like the data
The old
tracker
data
and
pack,
data
yeah.
pack tracker. They've had that kind of thing, but it's just got a new name this time, isn't it?
It has.
Snow Trooper.
So we're probably going to forget things. We're going to try not to.
Oh, yeah.
The objectives are basically to kill each other and control the middle of the board.
I really wanted to bring heavy infantry and tags for the mission, because you get lots of points for that. But I brought an interesting list.
Well, that has me worried. So we're going to do the lieutenant's role. We're going to do deployment. We've remembered camera 4 this time, so we'll be back in a second when we've done stuff and things.
Okay, so let's do some whip rolls.
You're going to need a 12. I know.
7.
You passed. You passed better than me.
I did. Oh, I've got to choose. Okay, so I've just written my list. Winter Wonderland. I'm taking the Winter Force with me. And because I've not played it for a while, is really the only reason. So, looking at the mission, we are playing Frostbyte, and we're going to get 3 points for controlling the centre, which at the end of the game everybody dies, apart from HI, remotes, tags, and anybody with the nominated. So one of these is going to be nominated. You get 3 points for that. 3 points for killing more army points. 1 point for something else. There's three classifieds. That's it. So with that in mind, I've got my Knight of Justice, which is a HI. So she can kind of go out and sit in the centre. My Orc is a HI. He can go and sit out in the centre. And at the start of the game, I'm going to try and get this ARO piece, this remote, toddled into the centre if I can, so and get those 3 sat there, which will survive at the end of the game. I've also got to make one of these guys a snow patrol, not snow patrol, there's a word for it. Anyway, special character who will survive as well. And at this point, I'm not too sure, but I'm going to go for maybe the Infirmer for another 25 points, maybe one of the Nissays. Don't know. So that's that. As far as killing things, I've got, let's start in group 2. I've got the heavy machine gun, which is an AR bot. I've got a Nissay Harris team of these 3, so heavy machine gun to do the work. The machinist has got the gizmo kit for repairing any heating elements that I might have. He's also got decharges. If I get close to the other side, I can blow storm shrouds up. And he can repair the drone bot. So the PAL bot will hopefully be between the Sierra bot and any heating units that may be at risk. The hacker to turn on things. Warcore, because I had points left. I might convert it and stuff. The Yankai, he's got the explosive combat weapon that can blow up the opposition's heating units, so he's going to go on for a run, and with his forward deployment plus 4 inches, dodge an extra an inch, dodge plus 3, millimeters and -3. I'm hoping I can get him across the board to go and destroy the Stormshroud's heating units. That's the point of him. 21 points. I didn't think it was a bad plan. Group 1, I've got a core. Now all of these can go in the core, and until I'm actually stood at the table, I'm not going to decide which one's the core. But yeah, so I've got the three Fusiliers. I've got a grenade launcher because I had the spare points. And very rarely use the grenade launcher. I really want to kind of start using it, especially if I can get kind of pinned down or whatever. So 3 Fusiliers. Quinn, because he's got that level 1 visor, and I'm facing Ariadna. And really, he's pretty good with that marksman, shots marksman. The Orc Lieutenant, because he's HI, maybe I can just walk him up and hide him somewhere. The Infirmer, because he's a doctor, for turning on those things and doing doctoring things. And Knight of Justice, because she's a tank. She's just a tank. You know, armor, BTS. Look at those numbers, 6'2". She's just marital arts level 2. She's stealth mounted. I don't think that counts, but she's got stealth. And anyway, so yeah, this is my list. 2 groups. Yes, more than 10 points for a change. So. Never know, it might work out. So, yep, let's see how I get on. Winter Wonderland against Stormshroud's Ariadna. Okay, I'm going to do some booty for my bike. I get to re-roll this, don't I?
You do.
20.
Heavy
HMG.
machine.
Yeah, I'll do.
Okay then, so we are playing Frostbyte. I have decided I am going to play my USAriadna Ranger Force, and I'm going to play a slight variation on one of the lists I took when I went down to play the guys at Corel Gaming. So I've not used this against Claw before, but I wanted to see how it's going to do, especially with the changes to bikes. So I've got 3 Mavericks to start off in Group 1. Now, if you haven't read ITS 13, bikes can choose to forego their impetuous order, so they can then gain cover, and they also all gain -3 mimetism and terrain total. So that could be really handy in this scenario. I don't know if I'm going to lose impetuous. I might keep impetuous with the boarding shotgun, that free movement, try and get it further up the board. We'll see. I think it'd be interesting to mix and match and see how that goes. Moving on next, the Devil Dog. He's a great staple unit. He should charge up the board, get in amongst Claw's Pano, and hopefully cause some damage. I'm hoping he causes Claw as many problems as normal. I know Claw hates it with a passion, so fingers crossed. A couple of Foxtrots next. They are reliable. They are specialists. They can't get as far up on the board because of the exclusion zone, but they can put some mines down the middle and try and disrupt Claw's plans for doing stuff. Next up is the Blackjack, and that's the wrong Blackjack because I haven't made him yet. So it should have been the Blackjack with the heavy machine gun. I want it to be the sniper rifle variant, but that's still in the box. If it dies quickly, it may be getting moved up the list of things to do. Will it do a lot? I don't know. The AP, it never seems to do a lot for me, but it is heavy infantry, so it can get into that exclusion zone in the middle and not freeze to death, which would be handy. Infiltrating grunts, again, they can't make use of the infiltration particularly, but what I am probably going to do with at least one of them is push it to see if I can deploy in that dead zone or on Claw's side of the board and slow them down a bit, especially if I'm going second, because I'm only losing 4 inches of movement. It's not the end of the world. if I end up on the edge of my deployment zone. Last up in this group is Airborne Ranger Forward Observer. Another specialist to do things, can come in from an odd angle, submachine gun, flash pulse. Decent in close combat if I need to take out a piece that Claw's got dug in and facing forward. So that's group 1. And then group 2 is a 5-man fire team consisting of a sniper rifle grunt, Minuteman with APHMG, and then Rosie with her light rocket launcher, my lieutenant, which is the grenade launching grunt, and then a paramedic. Now, previously I've played this with that Minuteman being the NCO version, so you can use the lieutenant's order, and with that paramedic being a forward observer. But as this scenario has 3 specialists, or 3 classified, I wanted to get a better spread of specialists, so this allows me to do some of the doctor ones if they come up, because otherwise it would all just be forward observers. I'm hoping this fire team does well. It caused problems the last time I used the list. It was able to move around with its orders and get into good angles with that AP heavy machine gun. Sniper rifle is a good long range threat as well. Rosie should always be good. On paper she looks great. She never does a lot for me, so we'll see. Maybe Claw will cluster together and I can make use of that blast template, or that blast template. We can but hope. So that's my list. We'll see how it does. And oh, last thing, yes, I'm going to be taking a bounty hunter. Of course, I don't think there's any bounty hunters. No, it doesn't show up in here. So bear with.
Okay, I'm being brave. I'm going to try and infiltrate on your side of the exclusion zone. So the -6, I need a 5 or less. A 2. He lands it. And I've got a booty roll to make for my bounty hunter, which is a 5, which is grenades. I'm not overly enamoured with grenades. I'm going to re-roll that and get a 15, which is movement 8-4. Okay, that didn't help.
Okay, we've finally deployed after a lot of chatting and talking to each other.
We're being social.
We were. Okay, so it's a good job we can fast forward that bit, isn't it? Right. Should we go through mine first?
You did deploy first.
Well, yeah, it kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, so
We should probably tell the viewers at home that you won the roll, in case they weren't watching.
Yeah, I won the roll.
You chose to go first.
And because of this table, there's a lot of terrain on there. So there's a lot of -3, but it's not much total cover.
I wanted to do something different with that big building rather than put it right in the middle.
Yeah, which I've whined about it quite a lot, haven't I?
Yeah, no, there's no nice way of saying it. Yeah, you've whinged.
I've whinged about it. That's 1 second. Okay, so here's a better view. So here's
you've got more of the height on that side, but less other terrain.
Yeah, and there's not much total terrain. That's that, which is upsetting me a little bit. But I've got armour. Well, it'll be okay. It's fine. Not a problem. Right, so let me go through my army. Okay, I have an orc with multi-sniper. Not multi-sniper. Multi-rifle. I have a fusilier with grenade launcher, just because it's different. I have a motorised bounty hunter. Looks a bit like a penny, but just ignore that.
She gained a HMG as
She
well.
gained a HMG
She
on
wondered
that
what was
roll.
in that really heavy bag.
Yeah, and as she looks down, she sees a blackjack, thinking, "Ooh, shall I shoot or shall I impetuously run forward?" I think we'll
Impetuously run forward, it'll be funny.
no. And we've got a Fusilier, forward observer. We have a Fusilier, forward observer. We have Richard Quinn with his shock marksman rifle. We have a Knight with Spitfire, and we have the Hospitaller.
No, Infirmary.
Infirmary, the green one. We have a machinist back here, and he's made the PAL box up there, which I did make a mistake. I thought the PAL box could go with the Link team, which takes me to the 2-man Harris now. So this one is a hacker, this one is a HMG, and this Sierra bot is got a HMG as well. I think that's everybody. Oh, and Liang Kai, 4 inches in front, but that's as far as you can go.
Colin's somewhere over here, I think, isn't
And
he?
HMG, Fergus. The Fusilier is just there, behind the bus.
And the big circular templates, in case you're wondering what they are the blizzard zones.
The blizzard zones,
scenario.
yeah, and we had a big discussion about these. We don't like them.
We understand the point of them, but it does feel a bit forced when you're playing on certain terrain sets to have to suddenly put down a massive column of snow.
Yeah, it don't, yeah. And the whole...
I'll be honest, I very nearly considered putting mine over here because they're of no bleeding use to me anywhere else on the table.
So really, we've just put it down as saturation zones.
Yeah.
We'll get to it. They might affect the game, they might not. We'll have to see. Okay, so
Go through mine now, shouldn't I?
let's have a look and see what you've got.
Okay then, so the forces of the USAriadna. I've got a camo token there. I've got a 5-man fire team back here, which consists of a grunt with grenade launcher, Rosie Munro, a Minuteman with his AP HMG, a grunt with a sniper rifle, and a grunt paramedic back here. Then there's the blackjack that Claw mentioned, and they've got some quite nice lines of sight down there. Have to do with that saturation zone, but so not shouldn't be too much of a deal. Devil Dog with chain rifle and his canine companion. Another camo token. My HVT is tucked up under the building in the middle. And then on the other side we have a grunt with heavy flamethrower who didn't risk the roll because he can cover a couple of the consoles from there. And then we've got a whole bunch of bikes. We have the motorised bounty hunter who didn't roll very well at all. We have a Maverick with submachine gun, not rifle, submachine gun light rocket launcher. They've both elected to not be impetuous for this game. We have a Maverick with boarding shotgun who has decided to remain impetuous just to mix it up. And last but not least, we have a Maverick forward observer on this side. The last model by Lloyd I made the roll for, and he got very brave, and he has infiltrated right over there onto the far side in front of all of those Pano troops with his heavy flamethrower. So I don't expect he's going to live very long, but Claw has to do something about him before he can do anything fun. So that's deployment. Claw will be going first once he's got his colourful orders out, so we will bring you back momentarily. Are we all ready?
Yeah, kind of.
We're all organised.
Mostly.
We've got many orders for many groups.
Yep.
Very unlike you, you've got 2 groups.
I know.
I'm going to spend one of my command tokens,
Yep.
and I'm going to take 2 orders away from group 1 with that 5-man fire team in it, just to slow it down a tad.
That's fair enough.
So, impetuous orders. You don't normally have these.
I know, it's weird, isn't it?
It's very odd.
Well, the bounty hunter...
The bounty hunter, does she want to be impetuous?
Within flamer range and machine gun range, and no.
No, she doesn't want to be impetuous, okay. And the other impetuous order you've got there belongs to, I'm assuming, Liang Kai.
Yeah, he's going to use it.
He's going to use it.
Yeah.
What's he going to do?
He's going to move. I move 4 and end up in the bushes.
He's gone over there. Right. Do I have any lines of sight to him? The sniper will see him actually as he runs across.
Yep, he will have seen him because he's prone, but we'll be able to see him. The Devil Dog will be able to see him.
So the Devil Dog is going to throw a smoke grenade at his own feet because it will block line of sight if needed later on to that HMG.
And your 15th model might be able to see him if he's invisible.
The sniper will shoot you, and that grunt is going to dodge. See if I can get around a line of sight around the corner onto the fire team.
Ooh, sneaky.
Okay. What do you do with the second half?
Dodging.
You're dodging.
Yeah.
So we've got lots of dice to roll. Let's work out some target numbers. You're going to be in good range for my grunt. Grunt, that's the word I'm searching for. You won't be in cover. Do you have mimetism?
Yes, -3.
So -3 mimetism and +3 for range. I'll be on flat rolls. +3 for my fire team. So 2 dice on 14s, and you'll be dodging on a.
+3. So I'm dodging on a 16.
So you're dodging on a 16 against my 14s. The grenade will go down on a 19, and the grunt over there will dodge on a 10. I want to say, or is it higher? 11. He'll dodge on an 11. So I'll roll first. 14s. An 8 and a 17. So beat an 8.
16 is critical.
So you have dodged. Do I land my smoke grenade? 19 or less? No. On a 20. And do I dodge on an 11 for the grunt? 14. No. So you've dodged. You've gone somewhere over there. There you are. There you are. You've gone right behind that building over there.
Because I get an extra bit of dodge.
I didn't do anything with any of my AROs. So what are we doing with your next order?
Next order is going to be out of Group 1.
Good from Group 1. Who is it on?
Colin.
Colin.
Colin the grenade launcher.
Colin with the grenade launcher.
Yeah, he's going to idle.
Idle. ARO wise, I think I'm going to have an ARO from him. I think I'm going to have an ARO from the sniper.
Sniper and blowjack.
And also from the HMG behind the red car.
Yep.
Okay. Well, everyone back here is going to shoot at Colin with his grenade, with their HMGs and sniper rifles. The grunt is going to dodge.
Right, fair enough.
And the second half?
I can actually see the base.
So you can shoot at me directly.
Yeah, so I'm going to shoot you with my Rangers.
I think you're going to be
Yeah, I'm within
within 16 for the combat. Yeah.
Because I'm a little bit in, you're within 16 because you had to.
Yeah.
So we know you're within 16, so I'm +3.
You're going to use the combi rifle?
Yeah,
Okay.
3 shots with the combi rifle.
So you'll be hitting me on 15s.
Yep.
I'll be dodging on an 11. Could we check the ranges to these HMGs? Are we within 32? I don't think we're going to be. But you never know. Because you're right at the back.
That is 32.
No. So -3 for both of them for the range, -3 for the covers. They both go on -6s, so they're going to need low numbers. +3 for the... Sorry, hang on. The Minuteman gets +3 for the fire team, which gets him up to 16. Then -6. He needs a 10 on what would be 2 dice, but there's a saturation zone, so it's 10 on 1 dice. The Blackjack will need, I want to say a 7. Yep, I'm right, a 7. And the Sniper will get +3 for the range, +3 for the fire team, -3 for your cover. So he'll be on +3 overall, so he'll get 14s, but only on 1 dice because of that saturation zone. Right, that was complicated.
15s. Face-to-face roll first.
11 to dodge. A 4.
More than 4, less than
15.
15. Yes.
Twice.
A 1 is a fail, but 2 others.
So damage is 13, I have 3 points of armour, so I'll need to get 11s or better. I'm unconscious.
Yay!
Right, does the, Blackjack hit you on a 7? No. Does the HMG hit you on a 10? Yes. Alright, the armour save.
So we just roll the dice and see if I need to... 17?
Fine.
Oh, good.
And does the Sniper hit you on a 14? No.
Well done, Colin. He's alive. Never expected that, really didn't.
Come on, guys, get your fingers out. It was useless.
Okay, so that threat's gone.
It took you an order.
It did. It took me an order, and I lived. It was a risk. It was a big risk.
So, what's next?
The authorised bounty hunter has a machine gun.
She does have a machine gun.
She's going to cock it.
She's going to spend an order first, I assume.
Oh yeah.
Her order?
Just in case she dies.
She's idling, is she?
Yeah. Well, she's getting a big gun out of a bag.
I think I have the same 3 AROs.
I think so as well.
So, you know what? We're all going to shoot at you.
How do I want to spread the love? I have burst 3.
You technically have burst 4, but whatever,
Yeah,
you're going to lose 1 off anything
burst 3.
you shoot through because of that.
Yeah, so I have burst 3, so kind of 1 each.
Yes.
I'm tempted to go 1 each.
Yeah?
So it makes more face to face. Yeah, let's go 1 each.
1 each?
1 each.
Okay, so range-wise,
Range-wise,
I think
closer.
we're all in good range.
I think we're all in the 32.
Now, you elected to keep your Impetuous Order, so she's not going to claim cover, but she does still have her Mimetism.
Yep.
We're all within good range. Right. So, you're on +3, -3 against everybody, because we're all in cover.
Mm-hmm.
We're all on +3, -3 against you, because of your Mimetism, but 2 of these guys are +3 for the fire team. So,
12 for me.
you need a 12 against everybody. The Blackjack needs a 13. The Sniper needs a 14. The HMG needs a 16. If my maths is correct, but I'll double check before we roll the dice. Let's start with the Blackjack.
Yeah, start with the blackjack. Go on then.
You need, so I need a 13. 6. More than 6, less than 12.
20.
So you've been hit by the Blackjack.
Roll the dice, see if it matters. 7. Ow.
Ow. Sniper next, because that's
Yeah.
a 14. Misses.
Hey, I hit.
Damage 15, 3 points of armour, 3 points of cover, gets it down to 9, so 10s or better. 9. I'm unconscious. And the Minuteman needs a 16, 15.
Ooh. It's going to be critical. And it isn't.
So do you survive that, or are you dead? You're dead.
11. I'm dead.
Your bounty hunter is dead, which is good, because you don't like proxying, do you?
No.
So you feel much happier now she's dead.
Yes.
And you broke my 5-man down to a 4-man. That booty roll of a 20 was very fortunate for her.
Well, it was fortuitous.
Do we know what we're doing next?
No.
Also, at the moment, you're killing models, and I've killed something that's not worth any points, so technically you're definitely winning.
Can I see the machine gun?
Nothing at the moment, I don't think. I don't believe you can see anything unless you move. And with the sniper now down, I've got nothing to really threaten you back at range.
So I'm spending order as group 2.
Is it on the robot by any chance?
Yes. He's going to scuttle over to here.
Which will give it line of sight, I believe, to the Devil Dog.
Yep.
And probably to that camo token as well.
Yeah.
The camo token is going to pretend that you're not there.
Okay, that's fair enough. That's a reasonable strategy.
And the Devil Dog is going to throw a smoke grenade.
I'm going to shoot you.
A lot.
3 times. No, 3 times.
Still a lot. Okay, are you within 32 inches?
I think we're going to over, but let's...
I think you might just be in.
with
the angle.
close.
Yeah, just in.
Woo!
About an inch.
So I'm +3 -3?
No, I can't claim cover, I'm impetuous.
Oh, okay.
So you're on +3s and that's it. And I'm going to throw a smoke grenade somewhere here-ish. So I need 19s or less. So 19 or less. A 9. More than 9, less than 14, was it?
Yep.
No.
No. 5 or 6 or more.
Devil Dog gets to live for now.
Cut it a second. You've got a biker there.
Biker with Redfield.
Ready then? Yes. Kind of got this side of the battlefield now to myself.
Now that my sniper can't see across that channel, yeah.
So while I can, I think I really ought to kind of be doing a console.
What, playing the objective?
Yeah, I know. It's not like me at all, this is it.
So
Let's have an order.
an order from Group 2. Who's in charge of the 2-man Harries? Doesn't really matter, I don't think, for the first order.
No. So it's going to be the HMG, just in case you get funny, because I don't know where model number 15 is in your army.
Claude did do a careful count earlier of how many models I had on the table that generated orders.
You've got Ariadna. They cost 4 or 5 points each. You're going to get 15.
And I haven't used Van Zant in a while, have I?
No.
Which is probably why the machinist is stood on the back of the board looking that way, because he's been caught out before. So that's your first half. Do you have any lines of sight, do you think?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think I can see you. So no, I think you're good. I don't know.
Yeah, 4/4.
Okay. We on to another order?
Yeah.
Are we sticking with the daring duo?
They can't down that terrain. Only got terrain total.
Most of your army, I think, has terrain total, which is why these things are of little use to me. Move there. Okay. Yeah, I think if you stick to that side of the bus, you're going to be fine. I don't think I'm going to have lines of sight to you.
By the way, these things, the data trackers, not a data tracker, is a snowball man.
I believe it's it's not called Snowball Man, but I think Snowball Man is probably a better name. It is a snow ops, apparently.
Snowball man.
Okay, here's your Snowball Man. My Snowball Man is the guy on the bike back here.
First half, any arrows?
No, I don't believe I do. Captain Snowball can carry on
He can get right up to the console
for his second half.
for the second half.
Is the HMG going with him, or is he splitting out behind the bus? Yeah, I thought he would. Okay, another order. I assume we're still over here with Captain Snowball.
Yep, he's going. He's going to be the link team leader, and he's going to go. He's going to press the buttons.
For the first half, I have no arrows to that.
Second half,
He's going to jump in the fountain.
he's going to jump in the fountain.
Okay.
And he's going to.
I think they're
They
still
stay
within
there.
8 inches.
Yeah.
So yeah, you'll be probably quite good there. Okay, can you remember the code for the console?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Password.
Well, there's a saturation zone. It's probably only 1, 2, 3.
Okay, nobody gets a bonus, so it's just whip 13. 18. It's definitely not password.
Your Achilles heel has struck again.
What, Pano intelligence?
You passing a roll for a console.
Yeah, well, it is a bit.
We've got one regular order
One
left.
regular order.
We're going to spend it.
We are 2 inches away.
Oh, like you can jump over and jump back.
Yeah.
I am cool with that. Yeah. And we're going to try and remember another password.
Yeah, let's go for password with capital P. Okay, whip 13. 11! Yay!
So you remembered the password, and you've made the Fusiliers feel all toasty and warm in the deployment zone.
Yes.
Okay. We've still got orders left over there. Far too many for my liking.
Yeah, it's unusual, isn't it?
Do we know what we're doing with them?
I really would like to kill you more.
You've already killed 2 of me.
Sniper's down.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. They've got
They
those
being
guys.
my fire team.
Yeah, they look quite far forward.
They're not they're not quite as far forward as they could be, but yeah, they're quite far forward. Are you thinking Spitfire-y?
I'm thinking of bringing Spitfire here so I can shoot the Devil Dog.
You could indeed shoot the Devil Dog from there.
Without really being seen by.
You wouldn't get seen by anybody. No, they don't have a line of sight around that side of the bus.
So I think I'll do that because I'm going to be going further forward.
You have something against my Devil Dog, don't you?
Yeah, don't like.
Yeah, that'll be it. Okay, so first order.
First order.
Oh, sorry, second order from that group, isn't it? Because you spent our regular order on Colin.
At some point. So he's Knights are 6-2.
6-2, I believe. You need to flip another order, mate.
I just have to.
No, that was when you knocked. Because that's the order you spent on Colin. The other 2 are the orders I took off you at the beginning of the game.
Six gets me to
the car.
the car easily.
Which will give you line of sight.
I think that gives us less than 2 feet.
The rest of the fire team are doing the Pano shuffle.
Pano shuffle to try and make sure that they are in.
Within 8 inches of their friend.
I think that's 8
And
inches.
check it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to throw another smoke grenade to try and block that line of sight. And you're going to shoot me, I'm guessing, with that Spitfire.
Yes, extra. I get a line of sight without being blocked by Blizzard.
So you get 5 dice, +3 for the range, +3 for your fire team. I can't claim cover, I don't have mimetism. Are you going to be hit on 20s?
Base of 14, yeah.
So you've hit, it's just going to be a matter of can you roll higher than me? I could really do with this being a 19. No, 9. That's not great.
More than 9, less than...
Just more than 9.
Yeah. So that's 4.
Oh, the 20 is still it's
critical.
critical.
20 is critical, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's many hits.
So 5. 4 points of armour.
No cover.
I can't claim cover. That goes down to 10, so 11s or better. I'm dead. I failed 3 of them. The 2 10s and the 5 are dead, so he's dead.
Good.
So, Turner's dead. Hooch is whining and crying over its master. Mean person.
That has just done me so many times. I just had to get rid of it.
Okay. So, 3 orders left.
Yeah. Next order.
Next order. Are we sticking with the killer with the the Spitfire?
We are. Well, we're going to try and stay out of line of sight. Can I go through that?
Yeah, you can go over that.
Yeah. So I'm going to go to the other side here. Yantil mob. That was a big 4 inches, like. These only do 4 inches. The other one's just running away.
You've only got little legs.
Yeah, I might have to bring that knight back a bit. Because this could be a problem.
He's not going to be able to take his second half of his movement, is he? I don't think he needs to take his second half of his movement, to be fair. I think you're okay. Just.
Yeah.
Second half of that order? He's going to...
Any arrows?
I have no arrows to that. There's nothing can see you.
Alright, idiots can catch up a bit now. Yeah.
Right, 2 orders left.
Okay, I'm looking through there. I can see the HMG fella.
The guy behind the red car?
Yeah.
Okay, I can claim cover. Is that over 16 inches? I think that is over 16 inches. And I won't be firing through that pesky saturation zone to get you. I'm going to shoot you back with the armour piercing HMG. I think we're over 16.
Armour piercing helps.
Yeah.
With that tank. I'm going to shoot 5 times.
You're going to shoot me 5 times?
Yeah.
Are we over 16 inches?
I think we probably are.
It looks like we are. But you know, we could be 15 3/4, in which case I'm going to cry.
We are 15 3/4.
Are we within 16 inches?
We are within 16 inches.
You're not quite on me.
16's there.
Okay, so 16 just touches me. Okay, so I'm on 0s for the range, -3 for your cover. I'm on 10s, and you're on +3.
Not on 20s because you can cover.
+3 for the range, +3 for the fire team.
-3 for your cover.
So 17. You've got 5 dice on 17 versus my 1 dice on a 10. Oh, 2 dice on a 10, sorry. Because there's no saturation zone. 10s. No, I got a 1. So I'm not going to hit you. How many times do I have to make armor saves?
All of them?
The 14 is a critical. It's not a critical, it's a 17.
Yeah.
So 5 armor saves. 14 minus 6 gets it down to 8, so 9s or better. I'm dead. I don't think we're going to get to turn 3. Do I finish off the blackjack? Because I know that's where you're going next. You're going to come...
A little bit further. What do I want to do with these guys?
Well, I know you're definitely within 16 inches.
So let's go here.
So, if I shoot you, what am I going to need? Where is he? He's there. I'll be needing 10s. Or I can dodge on a 9. Well, that sucks. You've got no orders left in that group, have you?
No, got no orders. I've got the Impetuous in group 2.
and the lieutenant swords. So if I dodge, I'm dodging on a 9. If I shoot, I'm shooting on a 10. I might as well go for the shot on a 10, and you can have your 5 dice back on 17s.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, dokie. So 10s. Critical.
Hey!
I might have some bottles to use.
Uh-oh.
17.
17s. A 14, a 6, a 4, a 2, a 12, a 14, a 6.
Two armor saves.
I'm looking, I can't.
Quick, do some maths. You can make it work.
Oh no.
2 armor saves. 4.
AP?
It is an AP, HMG. Damage 15. Your armor's 5 normally, so it comes down to 3, plus your cover gets you up to...
10s.
Yeah, you just have 9, so 10s or better.
On 2 dice. A 10.
Which is a pass.
And a 4.
Which is a fail, so you've taken a wound. We're going to stop there. Yeah. The pain can stop for a second.
You just got a critical and you shot me and did a wound.
Yeah.
That could have been a lot more painful for you.
You've taken out the 2 big pieces in my fire team. You've taken out the devil dog.
You've still got blackjack.
I've got a blackjack.
And all the bikes.
You've taken out the guy over there. But yeah, I've got nothing now. The only long range piece I've got now is the HMG to try and take on your mimetic total reaction HMG up there. So I can't really move any of my bikes without dying.
I'm not sorry.
I know you're not. My tactical options are limited. Because attack pieces with a high burst, the only one I have left is the HMG on the blackjack. If I move the blackjack at all to the left, he's going to get shot by pretty much your entire army. So I'm going to have to stay there and fight the Knight of Justice with me on 4 dice on 10s and you on 2 dice back on 17s. Also giving an ARO to Colin down there with his grenade launcher.
Super Colin. You should be
if
dead.
I move
You
any-
should be dead, I admit.
If I move any of the bikes, they're going to get picked apart by him.
The
over
total
there.
reaction machine gun.
So my best bet is to try and break that fire team with the blackjack.
The knight is a heavy infantry. It's going to stay there.
He's also the fire team leader, so if I can kill him, then the rest of the fire team are easier to deal with.
Yep.
So the first order is going to be spent on the blackjack, who's going to idle,
Okay, I'm going to shoot you twice.
and I will shoot you 4 times with my armor-piercing HMG.
So I've got 2 dice wanting 17s.
And I've got 4 dice needing 10s.
More dice, more better.
I can only hope.
Look, you got a critical last time.
Yeah, so I'm not going to get one this time.
All right, so I want
If you roll a
17s.
double 17 now, by the way, we're going to have to cut because I'm going to be killing you.
Okay. A 20 is a miss and a 2. Which
More
is,
than 2 less than 10, I can do that.
How
A
many
3,
ti-
a
oh,
5, a
jeez.
5, and a 6. I can do that.
I need more dice. Bear with me. Okay, I need 10s.
You're alive.
Yeah.
You're religious as well, so do you want to stay there or do you want to try and fail and dodge around the corner?
Oh yeah.
You're gonna stay
God
there?
is with me. We'll stay there.
Okay. Oh, Colin's
Nearly
not.
forgot. Colin's dodgy. On a 12.
No, he's not.
No, it's not.
You should be dead. I hit you 4 times with a HMG. You should be dead.
The Lord protects.
Yeah, and pass the ammunition. I'm spending another order on the blackjack. Idle.
I'm going to shoot you
I have
back
to kill
then.
him.
Yeah, I'm going to
I
shoot you
can't
back.
move anything until I kill him.
I'll shoot you back.
Do you
How
know-
many orders you got left in?
Oh, quite a few.
All right, we can do this lots
I
of
can do
times.
this a few more times.
Oh, okay. Let me shoot you.
Okie dokie.
Come on now. Let's see if I can roll some dice this time. An 18, a miss, a 6.
More than 6, less than 10.
A 10, a 10.
2 10s, that's 2 criticals. The 3 is a miss.
I need more dice again.
So 4 more armor saves. How good is Panda armor? We're about to find out.
I'd love to be able to film him at the same time as this. He's his own kittens. A 6.
Hooray!
A 6.
Hooray!
A 10 and 11.
It's dead.
And he died.
Right.
How's your blood pressure?
I'll take me tablet more right. That really helps me though, because I can now potentially do stuff on this side of the battlefield. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend an order from Group 2.
Okay.
I'm going to spend on the fire team, because that's all that's in Group 2.
Okay.
Rosie is currently in charge. She's going to stay in charge. She's going to move over here, so she has line of sight to Dickie Quinn. Have some more shuffle about a bit.
So the line of sight's through there.
To Mr. Quinn.
Yep.
What would Mr. Quinn like to do? Just as a reminder, Rosie Munro is armed with a light rocket launcher.
Mm.
And I'm not sure about blast templates, but I think I might get the guy on the other side when I hit him.
Probably. I think I'm going to dodge.
You're going to dodge?
Yeah, because he's got a rifle, and that's a long way for a rifle, I think.
He's got shock marksman rifles. You're going to be in good range.
Am I?
It's a shock marksman, so it's 8 to 24.
Ah.
Rosie is shock immune, but she still only has 1 wound.
And mimetisms or anything?
No mimetism.
+3 range.
I think you're in +3 range because I think I'm in my +3 range as well.
+3, -3, because you're in cover at every point.
Yep. You're only going to get 1 shot.
Yeah. What's Dicky's?
Was he still 13, I believe?
13. So I'm 1 shot on 13.
1 shot on a 13. I'm going to be on a 12 shooting you back because you're in cover, you're in my good range, and you don't have mimetism on him, do you?
No.
But I do have an extra burst for the fact that I'm still a 3-man fire team.
Yeah, my physique's only 10, so I'm better shooting.
You are better off shooting me.
So I'm shooting.
You're going to shoot me. I am going to fire a blast template back at you from the light rocket launcher, and I'm going to get burst 3 because of the extra burst. What we need to work out though is, have we clipped any of the others? You now get a dodge.
I think you've got that fluid fusilier.
Yeah, just that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You haven't got the Ankai, have you?
No.
No, he's miles away.
So that Fusilier will also get to declare an ARO, which I'm guessing is going to be a dodge for the blast template.
Dodge -3?
Yeah. As he sees the rocket come whizzing in.
Yeah. Okie dokie. So he's dodging -3. Richard Quinn's shooting you back.
The range for future benefit reference is about 19. Less than 20.
Less than.
So I need 12s on 3 dice, you need 13s on 1 dice, and a dodge on a 7 for a Fusilier.
Yep. Okay, so I'm going to dodge first on a 2.
So you have dodged
I have
on
do.
2.
And I'm going to shoot you with Richard Quinn on 13. 14. Oh, you're look.
12s or less. I'm probably
14. Yes, 12 or less.
The 13 is a miss, the 20 is a miss, the 9 is a hit.
And he gets
the dodging as well. So damage 13, I think, for the light rocket launcher. Yep.
Kind of damage is it?
Continuous.
13, continuous. Okay.
And you don't get any cover because it's a template.
Okay, so Fusilier. 1.
He's burning.
He went out. He's just a bit dead.
He's just a bit unconscious.
Richard. 3.
He's burning.
8.
He's still burning.
1.
He's still burning. I think he's dead now, though.
He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Just let him die. Okay. Unconscious and charred remains.
Okay.
Do you need a minute?
Possibly. Do I have a plan?
Wide view. I'm trying to flip between wide view. Yeah, I get all your arming. I get wide view and more close up.
You probably need wide view for me, to be fair.
Oh. Right. So you're still thinking. You've still got oodles and oodles of orders.
I've got a few orders left.
You've got classifieds in your hand.
Well, I'm thinking I might try and get some points before, you're taking more off me as an option. I can draw a line of sight to that Fusilier without seeing the Infirmary, I think. Because he's tucked back, isn't he, that way a bit?
Yep.
So I could get line of sight to you from this side.
So you kill the unconscious man first. Yes.
I might kill the unconscious man first. Right, what else do I want to do? I can only spend these orders on you guys. No one can see it though. Right, okay, I know what I'm doing for my next couple of orders.
Okay.
I'm spending them on the fire team. We'll stick with Rosie in charge for now.
Okay.
We'll spend an order on the fire team. This one is going to leap across the planter. So here, the grenade launcher is going to run forward over here. Rosie's going to leap forward over that barricade, and Colin will have an ARO. I've just remembered Colin down there as I've left over there. And we are all still within zone of control. What would Colin like to do?
Let's have a quick look around.
I don't think I've strayed into his line of sight, certainly.
Colin's going to dodge.
Colin's going to dodge, in which case I'm going to move again. And we're going to sneak up to there. We only get 2 inches of movement for the second half because, you know, we're grunts. Rosie doesn't though. Rosie gets 4 inches of movement, I believe. Yeah. Where does Rosie want to go? Rosie's going to head this way. So Colin will dodge on an 11.
Yeah, I'm just looking at this Fusilier. This is.
I think I've got to come round the console.
It's through. Yeah, we're not can't see through them consoles. And I'm going to do a quick dodge for Colin. I don't think he can see you yet.
He's not going to be able to see me until I come to the far end of that planter.
Yeah. Right. Let's do a quick dodge roll. Dodge roll. 16. Nope.
I'm going to spend a regular order from group 1 on this camo token, which is going to run 4 inches up there behind that building.
From where to where?
From behind here up to there.
Yeah.
You will have an arrow, I think, from the remote as I run across here.
I'll defer.
You'll defer. And I think you'll have an arrow from that fella as well. Yeah.
I don't think so, actually.
I think you will from back here.
Where? Put your finger on.
He
No,
can see.
it's going to go through.
No, there's a line past his face, yeah.
Okay.
It's not a very big line, but there is a line, because if I look down here, I can clearly see
Oh, okay.
a big chunk of light.
You can see better than I can then. She's going to defer as well.
I'm going to move for the second half and get tucked up onto there.
Fair enough.
I'm going back to group 2 and spend it on the fire team again. Paramedic's going to walk over here. I'm going to crawl just behind that bench and face that way just in case. I'm going to go prone again. Rosie is going to jump over here so she can see your guy, but she hasn't come far enough, I don't believe, to be seen by him. Because I think I've got to get up to here for him to see me.
Yeah, it's very close, but I'll certainly give it you, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the only area you're going to have is the last Fusilier in that little fire team, or what was a fire team.
Where did she start?
She started on this side
Okay.
and jumped. Basically, she just jumped over the bench to get line of sight to you. So why I moved the other camo token first, so I could get into the position he was in for another sneaky rocket launcher.
Yeah. We shall take out the hospital.
It might well take out the hospital. Infirmary.
The green one.
The doctor.
Yeah.
Because I like killing doctors.
Dodge. Because I don't think shooting back. Shooting back got one shot. Shooting back.
+3 for the range.
Plus
-3
3
for the cover.
-3. I'm better
12s.
shooting. It's still better than 10s.
It is better than 10s. I'm going to shoot you 3 times with the rocket launcher. You're not in cover.
Not from
So
there.
I'm going to need 15s.
Okay,
And then I'm assuming the Infirmary is going to dodge.
He's going to dodge -3.
We are within 16 inches, so yeah, you get your +3 for the range, -3 for the cover.
Excellent.
Uh,
So 13s.
13s, 12s for him to hit.
12s.
15s for me, and dodge for the Infirmary.
The Infirmary dodges on physique 11, 8s.
8s. Okay then.
Cool, let's do this.
Come on, Rosie.
Okay, let's dodge with the Infirmary. A 4. Successful dodge on a 4. Let me shoot you.
Face to face.
Shoot you with a 12. 7.
More than 7, less than 15.
Yes.
A 9 and a 12. And the 6 also. So the Infirmary's been hit by all 3. The Infirmary has to make 3 armour saves. He's failed 1 on a 1. He'll keep burning, but he passed that. So he's just unconscious. And 2 armour saves for the Fusilier. Damage 13. He's going to be dead already.
Yep.
So we don't need to keep going. Wow.
No, you're shooting me with rocket launchers. I was bunched up.
Yeah. Rosie doesn't normally do that well for me. She normally gets killed. But yeah, she's earning her money today. Thing.
You need to start thinking about doing things, yeah. Because you haven't got many tags, remotes and heavy infantries.
Yeah. Left alive, I've got 1. Right, I'm going to spend a regular order on this camo token over here. It's going to move 2 to there. I don't think anyone's got line of sight to me.
No, I don't think so.
Now for the second half, I'm going to attempt to forward observe the corpse. Actually, no, I'm going to attempt to forward observe that corpse.
Get a point.
I'll try and get the point. Yeah. So burst 2, revealing me. Helps to put the model on board. But no one's going to be surprised to hear at all that it's a Foxtrot forward observer, because it's a camo token. This is USAriadna. So 0 for the range. You'll slightly cover. So I will get you on 10s. 10s. A 1 and a 10. I got you.
The corpse is targeted.
The corpse is targeted, but more importantly,
You've got a point.
I've got a point. It's not going to be nil.
It's always nice when it's not nil.
It's always nice when it's not nil. Right, I'm going to spend another order on this Foxtrot. He's going to move 4 to there. No arrows I'm aware of. They're all behind buildings and stuff. And I have stealth, so you're not going to get a zone of control arrow from him.
It's a long way away anyway.
I'm going to move 4 inches up to there for the second half.
For your information, Liang Kai is facing the building, so he can see both sides. He's just got a long sword sticking out.
That's fine. I'm going to spend another order on the Foxtrot. He's going to move 2 inches forward and 2 inches back to basically end up exactly where he is. He touches your base and then drops back.
Okay, I will shoot with the double action.
Okay, and I'm going to coup de grace you while I'm in base-to-base contact with you.
Okay.
Because I've also got extreme prejudice.
You've got it.
Hey. So it's definitely not nil.
Definitely not now.
So that'll kill that Fusilier, and then we'll work out. It shoots me with what type of ammunition? Double action?
Yeah!
Yay! Are you within 16 inches? No, you're not. So you're -3 for the range, -3 for the cover, -3 for my mimetism.
Mine is 9s. Yeah, but I get to shoot you and you're not.
I'm not going to get shoot you back yet. So -9s on your bliss skill 14.
Where are you, Orc? Yep, 14. So 5s.
5s. 1 dice on a 5.
25% chance.
You can do it.
Come on, 5s. 20. You've still got
1 regular and 1 irregular order in group 1.
for the bikers.
Which, yeah.
So regular orders for your bounty hunter, isn't it?
The irregular order is for my bounty hunter in this group, yeah.
At the biker cafe.
Yeah.
At the Happy Noodle Panda.
They've all stopped for noodles. Apart from one who they don't like. So I'm going to spend the regular order and keep playing the objectives. I'm going to spend it on the forward observer.
Okay.
He's going to move 4 inches around behind this thing.
Nobody can see him.
No one can see me. I'm going to spend the second half of that order to place a small care package on the ground on this corner.
That corner.
That corner as I move past. Yeah.
Okay.
In case Liang Kai decides to come running around.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to spend a command token to turn the irregular order into a regular order.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to spend it on him. He's going to move 2 inches into base-to-base contact with that and 2 inches back, keeping his facing in so he can see either side. I don't think you'll have an ARO through the corner, through the objective from him, because the objective's going to block your line of sight.
Mm-hmm.
And for the second half, I'm going to try and remember the code for the console.
Beep, 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 beep.
And my willpower is 13, so 13s or less. Can I remember the password? 16. No, I can't.
I've got a lot less orders now.
Sorry.
I'm going to spend 2 of these
2 of those.
to put these 2.
Just to make it neat.
Just get. I'm used to this. I'm used to that kind of thing now. So
Does that feel better now, though?
I feel more comfortable with that. Yeah.
You feel more comfortable with that?
Definitely feel more
So
comfortable.
first things first is that impetuous order.
Yes.
The nearest enemy model is that Foxtrot. You can't get to base to base with him though, so I believe you have to head towards my deployment zone.
I've got to go to the nearest enemy model, haven't I?
If you can get to base to base, yeah. So either that way or towards my deployment zone.
Well, I think I'm going to head towards your deployment zone because I can run.
Because you've got terrain total, haven't you, as well on him?
Yeah. And there is an angle, but this console is going to cover it from your Red Fury.
Red Fury.
So I'm going to be in there and...
You might get seen by the heavy flamethrower guy though.
Where's the heavy flamethrower guy?
Right on the corner of the bus here.
Oh yeah. Cool, yeah. So, yes, I'm going to use my impetuous.
And he's over here.
4 gets me to just the other side of the 18.
Well, I think I will have an ARO from the Red Fury, you know, now. When we get to that point.
Alright, okay. Well, my intention was to...
I'll see you as you come across.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you probably do. You're right.
So, the Red Fury will take a shot at you.
Okay.
Do I think that's within large teardrop range? You've got chain rifle, haven't you, on Leon K?
Yep.
So if I'm in range, you're in range. I'd rather you didn't get any closer. What else is Leon K armed with, just out of curiosity?
Boarding shotgun. Flash
Boarding
bolt,
shotguns, flash bolts.
exploding close combat weapon.
Ooh. I could use the light shotgun and then it'll be a face-to-face roll if you shotgun me back. I'm not sure if that's... I'm going to use the light shot because I'm not sure if that's in teardrop range or not. I think it's
Are
close.
you going to use it as a slug?
No, yeah, I'm going to use the solid slug version. I'm not going to use the small teardrop. If the large teardrop's not in range, the small teardrop is definitely not in range.
I'm going to dodge.
You're going to dodge?
Yep.
Okay. So, range between the two of us is going to be over 8, less than 16. What's the range for the Red Fury?
Definitely over 8.
What's the range for the Red Fury, he says?
I'm doing it.
Oh. Are we within 24? That's the important bit.
Tell me where I'm...
You're on the Red Fury there.
You are within 24 easily. You're about 19.
Okay, so do you have mimetism on Liang Kai?
It's about 9 inches.
So I would have been in large teardrop range.
Yes, I'm -3.
-3. So the grunt will need an 8 and the bounty hunter will need a 9. And you'll dodge on a 16?
Yep. Okay, what do you want to do first?
If you do your dodge...
I'll do my dodge, then we can see where we're going.
Mm-hmm.
A 2. Oh.
Okay, so the shotgun needs more than 2, less than 8. 10. He misses. The bounty hunter needs more than 2, less than 12, because +3 for the range, -3 for mimetism. 10. So I've hit you with the Red Fury.
Okay.
Damage is 13.
15, I'm good.
You're fine.
Do I have a plan? Probably.
Probably have a plan.
Probably have a plan.
Regular order.
Regular order?
Are we on the Nissays by any chance?
We are going to be on the Nissays.
A lot of looking was going on around the Nissays.
4 inches gets me to here.
You're done playing in the swimming pool, in the fountain.
I'm wet.
And there's a blizzard. It's very unpleasant. Who's in charge?
Oh, sorry.
Still the hacker?
He's still the hacker.
The hacker has a combi rifle, doesn't he?
What happened to my... Oh, he's there. He's in the pond.
So we have line of sight to each other there, do we?
We do.
That's definitely going to be over the big teardrop template. I'm going to... if I shoot you, you'll be in the open, you'll be in zeros. I'll be shooting on an 11 or dodging on an 11. I'm going to shoot you. Because it's the same target number. Yeah, so I'm going to shoot you.
I'm going to shoot you with my combi rifle because I'm over 8 inches.
Okay.
Less than
16, yeah,
Less than
you're in good range. I've got cover though.
Yeah, I've got 2, so I'm +3, -3.
+3, -3, so flat rolls of you 13s
Yeah.
versus my 1 dice on an 11. You're only 2 dice though because there's only 2 of you. 3 dice, not, but you don't get the bonus burst because there's not enough of you, there's only 2 of you. I knew what I meant.
Okay, you have 1 dice.
Needing an 11. 9.
Ooh, that's a good roll.
More than 9, less than 13.
An 8, a 2 and an 18. That's not good enough.
So an armour save, damage 13.
20, I'm good.
You're fine. We're going for another order?
Yeah.
Who are we spending the order on?
We're spending it on the Nissay.
The Nisei hacker again.
Yeah.
You're in cover this time. I need 8s. I'm going to dodge.
Well, first one's move.
Oh, where are you going to move? You're not. Oh, you're just going to nudge up to there.
Just nudge up to there, so he...
Is the hacker moving? That's the one I care about
No.
at the moment. The hacker's not moving. In which case, I'm going to dodge. Because I'll need an 11 rather than an 8.
Because I'm in cover now.
Yeah. You're going to shoot me with the second half?
Yep.
Okay, so you need 13s against my 11 again. 11's to dodge. Oh, 12. I'll get me dodge ready.
20, 10 and 9, so 2 hits.
2 hits, 3 cover, 3 armour. Gets the 13 down to 7, so 8's or better. I've passed them. I'm going to choose to fail my guts roll
Okay.
and get out of line of sight. So yeah, I've dived around the corner of the bus, which I know puts me closer to Liang Kai, and I know he's very angry and has a very stabby sword, but I was getting shot from over there, so this seems preferable at the moment.
Why not? Why not? Let's have a go.
Okay, we'll have a go with what?
Liang Kai.
Liang Kai, so we're spending another order?
In fact, no.
No.
Let's do the Nisseis again.
Do the Nisseis again, so we're spending another order?
Yeah, just give me a second.
Okay. You happy?
I'm happy and I know it. I can't clap my hand.
So, you spent an order. Who's the order? I'm not touching that one with a barge pole. You're going to move to there.
Yeah.
Doesn't Nisseis have stealth?
I can't remember.
I don't think they do.
I don't think so. I think they're
So-
pumping about.
I do have an ARO with the grunt in the middle. He's going to dodge.
Okay.
-3.
I'm going to go and spotlight you.
Spotlight who?
Him.
Oh, with your hacker.
With my hacker, yes.
I think you're within 8 inches. You are. You're going to use your power of your hacking device, and I'm going to try and dodge, so the dodge can be normal rolls. Okay. Do I dodge 8 or less? No. 13 or less?
No.
No.
Wasted everybody's time. Sorry about that.
4 orders left. Who's this order been spent on?
Nisseis.
Nisseis. HMG's going to move. Who's in charge?
Yeah. I think I want the point. I want the point.
You want the point?
I want the point. So it's
So
going to be
the hacker's in charge.
the hacker's going to be in charge. Yeah, and he's going to get up to the bus.
To the bus. And you're not sticking your head around the bus.
No.
No. Probably wise. This time, given I now know what your sneaky tactic is, I'm going to reset. Are you going to spotlight me again?
Yeah, I'm going to have a go.
Okay. So
Last time I was going to shoot you next time.
I need a 12 now to reset, and you need a 13. So resetting on a 12, 16. No, I'm not good at that either.
4. Yeah.
I'm targeted.
It's not nil.
Okay. So there are we're doing the classifieds. We're not bothering with the other bit. Okay.
What happens.
Right. You've got 3 orders left.
I do.
What are we doing?
I'm going to use one of them on the Liang Kai.
Liang Kai.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What is Liang Kai doing?
He's going to go extremely fast.
He's gonna get really angry and run at me, isn't he?
Yeah.
Okay.
4.
You got to use, if you're doing a berserk, I think it's you've got to do the whole 8, haven't you?
Yeah. Which
Gets you into base.
just into base, look.
Oh, look at that. I'm going to die, so I'm just going to use the heavy flamethrower on you to charge in, so that you're going to
Die too.
die too. That's the plan. And you're going to use your martial arts at what city level?
4.
Level 4.
Yeah.
Ow. Okay, so what do you need?
Base 23. Plus 3.
Plus 3 for you. There's a -3 on me. I don't care about that.
Yeah.
So 27s.
Wow.
27. Lots.
Silly.
Okay,
You 1 dice of +6.
12.
So you hit me with your explosive close combat weapon.
Yep.
Damage +3. So your physique is normally what? 12.
Yeah.
So 15s.
Next thing.
I'm dead.
Oh yeah.
I'm very dead. But I did hit you with a heavy flamethrower.
And I will admit to the viewers watching that yes, this was a stupid move, and I forgot.
So damage 14.
Oh, come on, big number. 15. I got lucky then. I know I did.
So Liang Kai charges through the flames and carves me in twain. It was very cinematic, very cool, and always intended. It wasn't a mistake at all, was it, boss?
No.
So 2 orders left.
Okay, next order. These are going to be on the Super Nisei.
The Super Nisei. Who's in charge? The HMG is in charge. Can we see each other yet? Ooh, I don't know from this angle.
We can.
You
From
think
this
we
angle,
can?
Yeah.
Okay then. So what am I going to do? I think Nisei shock immune.
don't think so. Nope.
Yeah, I'm going to use the Red Fury on you. I'm going to shoot you because you're in the open. I'll get 1 dice on a 15. Only got mimetism, haven't you? Minus 3 mimetism.
Minus 3 mimetism.
So I'll get plus 3 for the range, minus 3. So I'll hit you on a 12. It's still better than dodging. So I'm going to shoot you with the Red Fury, needing a 12.
Okay, I'm going to shoot you with the machine gun.
Are we over 16? I think we are, but let's just check.
16's there.
Yeah. Comfortably over 16.
We are more about 19.
Yeah, so we're in good range. For me, good range for you. I can claim cover because I chose not to be impetuous. You don't care about my mimetism. So you're on a flat roll of a 13 with 3 dice because of that saturation zone. And I'm on 1 dice on a 12.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 dice on a 12. A 4.
More than 4, less than 13.
A 6. A 15 and a 17. So just a
1.
1. Big bullets though.
3 points of cover gets me 214. Do I have any armour of my own? I have 1 point of armour of my own. I'm alive! I chose to fail and drop back because, yeah, I don't want to get killed. I'm not going to get that lucky again. So, last normal order. Is it on these guys again?
Yep.
Is he within 4 inches of that console?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think it's just over.
I have a stick, so let's do the stick first.
Oh, so he's moving forward.
He's going to get cover.
Going to go up end of picnic bench.
Yeah.
Just, I think. Yeah.
Just.
By a couple of mil. It's a good job you can go through that terrain zone, though.
Yeah. It certainly is. And oh, your AOs? I thought you've got.
I don't think I have any. No, yeah, I don't think I have any arrows to that.
Excellent.
So just a 13 or less to turn on the console.
Okay, we are not very good at this. 2. Okay.
Good enough. Second console, you've activated that heating element, so your half of the board is nice and toasty warm.
It is.
You only have the irregular order left on the war core who's filming a door somewhere
I
back
don't have
over
a
there.
lieutenant's order.
And you do have your lieutenant's order?
Yep.
Oh, are we spending either of those?
I'm going to convert this one. I'm using
So you're
one of those.
one command token left, yeah.
Turn it to one of those. I'll use that on the Nisei squad.
Who's in charge of the Nisei squad this time?
Against this data tracker. We are going to get some cover behind that planter. And now I mooch around a bit further. So a blast template is not going to take us both out.
Who's in charge of this one, the HMD or the hacker?
The
I don't
hacker.
think it really matters.
The hacker.
I have no arrows to that, I don't believe.
And I'm going to do a whip roll.
A whip roll?
A whip roll on your HP.
Because you've got me in line of sight.
Doesn't matter.
Okie dokie. This wouldn't be a classified by any chance, would it?
Actually, it's a whip -3. 6. Yay! Gives me another one, so I'm on 2 points. HVT espionage.
We're doing all our classifieds today. This is very unlike us. So you've just got your lieutenant's order left. Would your lieutenant care to stand up and show who is the real Sim Slady?
Nope.
I'm not drinking, honest.
Happy where they are.
They're happy where they are. I've got a sneaking suspicion. Cause I can't remember if Fusiliers Grenade Launchers can be lieutenants. Either way, it's one of those guys back there because it's not them. And it's not him, and it's not the machinist, and it's definitely not the journalist. So it's one of them. Okay, so my turn 2. Let's see. You didn't actually do too much damage to me that turn.
No, I didn't. A bit of manoeuvring, really.
You've turned on all the heating consoles, though.
Which you could run up to and blow up.
I could run up to and blow up, but yeah, that's.
Well, Yankai's out in the open.
Yeah, lots of people are out in the open. There's lots of stuff I could do, but I need to work out if I've got any orders left and what I'm going to do with them.
Do you have a plan, sir?
I tell you, first things first, we're going to ignore the Impetuous order on the Impetuous Biker.
Okay.
Because if I stick my head out, I'm going to get machine gunned.
Yeah.
And boarding shotgun compared to machine gun at that range.
Do you mind if I just change his facing because he's looking at a stupid?
Not at all. Okay, so that's that bit dealt with.
Okay. You have many orders.
I'm going to start with Group 2.
Mm-hmm.
Group 2 isn't going to be able to do a huge amount. Now he's armed with a multi-rifle, yeah?
Yes.
So I'm going to spend an order on the remains of the fire team. Rosie's going to stay in charge. She's going to move 2 inches out this way, which will get a line of sight down there.
Yep.
To your orc, and then move 2 inches back. I think your orc will see me because you're facing directly across the board.
Yeah.
So what would you like to do?
I think that's.
I think it's over 16.
Yeah. So I'm gonna dodge. Dodge on a 14.
I'm going to shoot you with the blast template 3 times again.
Okay.
I think we're within 2 foot. We just about. That's about 23, isn't it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I get +3 for the range, -3 for your cover. Do you have mimetism on that orc?
Nope.
So I need 12s 3 times. And you're dodging on a
14.
Okay. It's either him or the grenade launcher. I can't remember if the grenade launcher can do it.
Okay, so I'm dodging on a 14. 19. Oh no.
12s or less. A critical on a 12. So you have to make a normal save and then the continuous damage save, I believe.
So a normal save. 17.
You've passed that. The continuous damage one.
20.
You're fine.
Cool.
I'm going to spend another order in Group 2 on the fire team. The grenade launcher is going to take over. And it's an entire order skill to speculatively fire a grenade at your HMG.
Okay. Well, I've gone prone over there.
I'm behind the building anyway,
So you
can't
can't do that anymore. Okay, I will
you should need a dodge.
dodge -3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who are you aiming at, by the way?
I'm aiming at the HMG.
Okay.
So if I can get the HMG out of the way,
It's
scarier.
a round template, so
It is
the
a
other
round
fella's
template.
not going to be in.
I don't think so, but we will check if I hit.
Okay.
We can check now if you like. No, he's just out.
Okay.
And Liankai is way out.
So I'm going to dodge -3.
I believe we are. Oh, what? Yeah. Oh, no, not to 24 is zeros. So, no, we're not in 24. So, we're at -3 for the range. And -6 for Specfire. So, I will need a 2.
I'm dodging on physique 12, so I'm dodging on a 9.
There's not a huge chance, but it's worth a go.
Well, if you do hit, you've got 50% chance of
That's
critical.
a good point.
So,
Do you dodge?
do I dodge?
11. No. So, 1 or a 2. There's a 2 in it.
Don't count.
Okay. I've got one other order in this group. I'm going to do the same again.
Me too. I don't dodge.
Another 20. Can I turn on a console? 13 or less. 16. No, I still can't.
3 dice for me, I think. Have you got mimetism?
They do. You've got mimetism and not special either.
Okay, 7s. 18. Bear.
So, 9s.
Oh yeah, there you go.
And
7s. 18. Bear.
So, 9s.
Oh yeah, there you go.
A 9
Another
and a 2.
critical.
So, 3 armour saves for the
I brought 3 dice.
You got 3 armour. You got 3 cover. I think you only got 2 armour.
Let's roll the dice and see where we've got. 16's good.
The 1 and the 5 are not going to be enough.
No.
And it's shock.
He died and he was my snowman.
I have killed Captain Snowball. I'm going to spend a regular order. And we're going to shift up a little bit further. So that we can see the HMG.
I don't think we can yet. Oh, I can now. I've just seen your base. It is there a little bit. Yeah, you can see it just there. What was that before?
Between the two of us,
just under
about
16.
17. So you're going to probably just inside 16
So I'm going
now.
to be inside 16 now. I'm going to dodge.
You're going to dodge. Yeah. I'm going to shoot you because I can shoot you without getting into the saturation zone.
Yeah.
So are we within 16? Yeah, we're about 15 now. So you're going to dodge on whatever your physique is. I'm going to hit you on 9s again. +3 for range,
12s.
-3 for your mimetism, -3 for your cover.
12s.
I need 9s, you need 12s.
Yep.
19. I brought 3 dice again.
I've only hit you once on a 4 though.
Alright. Roll the dice, see what happens. 6.
That's not going to make it.
No. Shock ammo, he died. That weren't bad.
Oh, that was pretty effective.
Perhaps I pushed too forward. Perhaps I should have pulled back a bit. I wanted that extra classified.
Right.
You've still got loads left.
So 4 orders left.
4 orders left. If you turn on the console, another console, does that turn one of mine off?
No, if I can turn on a heating unit. If I then turn on another console, I can turn on another heating unit. Yeah. And then if I turn on the third one, I could turn yours off, as opposed to turning mine on, I believe. But
right.
I'll have to check. You used to be able to turn one on or one off. I'm going to pass the whip roll first. I don't seem to be able to do that.
You and me both.
Right. What do I need to get rid of? That total reaction road is still rather annoying.
It's not. It's just sat there.
It is stopping me doing, moving.
Yeah, I might have to add some numbers up.
Retreat is not in effect in this scenario, so you don't need to add any numbers up.
Cool.
I'm going to spend a regular order on the foxtrot that's up here.
Yep.
He is going to... I suppose he's going to idle for the first half, and then for the second half he's going to...
Oh, he's having another go, is he?
Yeah, if I move away, I'm just going to have to move back again. If I idle, then basically it's going to be wasted movement, and then the dice gods will reward me.
I know he's shooting you at the moment, so you might as well sit there.
I just keep hitting the buttons.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Go to the dice tray on your own.
So 13 or less, a 5. I got 1.
Which one do you turn on?
I'm going to turn the one in the dead zone on.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, all these guys seem to be... It's only a 4-inch...
It is only a 4-inch dead zone. Yeah. This is the problem I've got. Getting people into the exclusion zone who can survive it is tricky. I believe, the only person you can get in there that can still survive the exclusion zone is your orc.
Yes.
So I really need...
Because you've shot my snowman and...
I shot your snowman.
And the knight.
And the Knigget's gone down. So the orc...
The remote could.
The remote could. He's got a long way... Has he got climbing plus?
Yeah.
Yes. That was a yes that degraded in confidence as you got further through it.
No.
And you were right to lose confidence in your yeah.
One of them has. I think it might be the other one, the Clipper bot or whatever. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to spend a regular order on the Blackjack. He's going to stomp forward to there.
Because he can survive.
Because he can survive. And Colin will have an ARO to me as I come around the corner.
Colin's going to dodge.
And for the second half...
Because you've got a machine gun.
I have got a machine gun. I don't believe I've got line of sight yet to the orc past the corner of this building. I don't think I have.
I don't think so.
I think next order I will have. I'm going to shoot Colin 4 times. Well, 3 times because of the saturation zone.
That's just cruel.
Have I got within 32 inches of him?
Yeah.
Just. +3 for the range, -3 for his cover. So flat rolls of 13s for me and a dodge of you for
10.
10.
It's Fusilier.
Okie dokie. It's an order.
16.
13s for the...
I'm not doing very well on my dodges.
3 hits from the Blackjack.
Many, I need more die. 3 points of armour. 7 points for cover.
That's a really good plan. I am shooting line plays down the plan. There's a lot of soil.
Roll the dice and see what happens. A 20. Good. 14. Probably okay.
14's grand.
10.
Will get you to 14, which is not enough. You'll be unconscious.
Colin, who's unconscious? Oh.
I'm going to spend another regular order, my penultimate regular order. The Blackjack's going to cross over this way, which I believe
because my bike sticks out a bit.
I believe it will give us line of sight to each other.
You'll be able to see through there.
Yeah. To the big stompy robot.
I think I'm going to dodge.
You're going to dodge?
Yeah, cause I think it's a long way.
It is a long way. It's definitely over 16.
Yeah, so it's not good for me.
I'm going to shoot you with the armor-piercing HMG a lot.
At some point.
I am. It's going through the saturation zone.
Yeah, okie dokie.
It's 3 dice. So needing +3 for range, -3 for your cover. 13s versus your dodge on a 14.
Okay. Okay, 1 dice. Dodging. I do, an 11.
So more than 11, less than 13.
A 12 and a 12.
I am so sorry. So you've got normally 4 armour, that halves down to 2, but you've got 3 for the go, so you need to beat 10s. 11s or better.
A 12 and a 12.
See, all 12s.
All 12s. 12s are all good. Okay, I'm going to fail the guts roll and go a little bit out, which kind of puts me out of line of sight there because the console's in the way. So you've got how many orders left?
1 order left.
Uh-oh.
That's less than by 4 inches of movement.
Yeah. Which puts you back into line of sight. So I'm going to dodge again.
I'm going to shoot again, and I think we're still comfortably within 32, but we'll check the range. So you know for your next turn, we are at 27-ish.
Okay.
I'm still going to be fighting through that saturation zone, so I get 3 dice on 13s versus your 1 and a 14.
Yep. Okay, 14. 2.
More than 2, less than 13.
Yes.
6 and an 11. 2 more armour saves.
17.
Is good. 10.
10.
We'll get
I'm
you
in
2
cover.
15.
Yeah, that's not
It's
enough.
not enough, it's our wound.
Okay, so finishing off your turn.
I have my
Lieutenant's
lieutenant's order.
Yep.
Is it worth doing anything with my lieutenant's order?
Sorry, I'm trying to work out what I can do about that blackjack before the end of your turn.
No, I have nothing I want to do with my lieutenant's order.
Okay, my last turn then.
Yeah, your last turn.
Right, I'm in retreat.
Doesn't matter.
I know.
Retreat does not apply in this.
I'll probably not actually, because 31.
22. He's got to be worth.
He's worth 31.
That's 50 something. That's worth 20. Your machinist. You're not in retreat. I think you've got over 75 points left.
Yeah, okie dokie. Cool. Let's see what orders I've got.
We realised that Liankai should have had a couple of dodge arrows, so he's going to take 1 for the last order now, because I wouldn't have shot at him, and then we'll go into Claw's second turn. So he will be dodging on a 16.
So 16, 18. Waste everybody's time.
I'm gonna do it.
You're going to do it?
Let's do it.
You're going to be impetuous and angry.
Urgh.
So Liankai, we think the nearest enemy model is my bounty hunter.
Yeah.
And you're going to get arrows triggered from the blackjack and from that maverick.
There's me there.
Okay. So the maverick over here is armed with a rifle and a flash pulse. If I flash pulse you, you can't attack me this turn. Your BTS isn't very high, so I'm going to flash pulse you.
Ooh, sneaky.
And the blackjack is going to shoot you with the HMG.
Yeah, why not?
Because I don't have a flash pulse. And the second half, what are you doing, Liankai?
Dodge.
You're dodging.
Yes.
Okay. We'll check some ranges. I think I'm within 16 with the blackjack. So there's 0 range there.
16.
When you started, is it furthest waypoint? Were you within 16? Yeah. Yeah, you were, I think.
Yeah, we'll get you.
So -3 for the mimetism on him, and the flash pulse will be over 8.
We're over 8 within 16 just.
We're within 2 foot for the flash pulse.
All right, yeah.
So I will get +3 for the range, -3 for the mimetism, because Liankai does have mimetism.
Yep.
So I'll need a 13 on the Maverick, he says. Yep, 13 on the Maverick and a 10 on the Blackjack. And you're dodging on a 16 again.
Okay.
So, flash pulse, 13 or less. Hits on an 11. The shot from the HMG will need a 10. Hits on a 5.
Okay. Come on.
Come on.
17.
Oh no! Do you die to the HMG?
13.
Yes, you will, because you haven't got 3 points of armour.
No.
So it doesn't matter whether you're stunned or not, you're unconscious. Unlucky, sir.
I wanted to take out your heater with him.
Oh! But it makes me all toasty warm.
I know.
Right.
He was heading towards that.
You're going to go and punch my heater. Okay. So, 4 orders and a Warcore order. Let's face it, that's going to be 5 orders. And a Lieutenant's order, which I'm convinced is down that orc.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing else left on the board that could possibly be. And if nothing else, I don't care about the outcome of this game anymore, but Rosie needs a medal. Because I wouldn't be in this game at this point if it wasn't for her rocket launcher.
It's got to be done.
It's got to be a run forward, has it?
So we run forward with the Lieutenant's order. That's what usually is on order.
Use the freebie.
Yeah. Orcs are 6-2.
Now, you're going to come straight forward or are you going to go around the back of the bus?
Well, if I go 6 there, it comes out. I get
You'll be out of my line of sight. That is true.
And then I can kind of wander up.
And you can wander up behind the building and be safe and sound.
Yeah. Or you can go even further and start shooting those annoying little buggers.
You could. Okay. So basically, this move and dodge is the important one.
Yeah.
Okay then. 6 inches.
6 inches. Gets me to just off the base. It will take me out of line of sight for the next turn.
Okay. Well, I will shoot you as you run away because I'll get you in the open at some point. So
I'm going to do a forward roll during that.
You're going to a combat roll.
Forward roll. Combat roll. Yeah, combat roll.
Galaxy Quest style.
Forward roll. Wait.
So you're going to dodge on a 14. I'm going to hit you on a 16 because at some point you'll be out of cover.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Can't take out the blackjack, so I've got to do it. Do you want to go shoot me first?
I missed.
Ooh.
You didn't dodge.
It makes no difference. I don't care. I'm alive.
And just before anyone questions it on the video, we've always said you can shoot into, out of, but not through. So I can't shoot through that open door there, through that window to get him when he moves again. That was the outcome you wanted.
Yeah, pretty much.
Next order.
I'll have to spin on him.
He needs to get into the zone, doesn't he?
He does need to get onto the zone, so.
Because this is your last turn.
6 gets me to the corner of the building.
I don't believe I have any arrows.
And another 2. Oops. Gets me there.
The thing is, if you come round and start shooting my fighting, you might lose your orc.
Mm.
And your
If
orc,
I don't, you're just going to pop me out around and shoot my orc.
but you could head into the building or climb up and get inside the building in some way. There are doors.
Mm.
Do we have a plan?
I can shoot the link team leader first. From where I am.
You can't see me at the moment, I don't think.
No, but if I move forward and start,
You get to there, yeah?
I can start threading the needle, so to speak. I think it's worth it. If I don't do it to you, you're just going to come and hunt me down anyway, so it's less orders for you.
Okay.
It's less orders, so why wouldn't I?
So,
we'll do that. So
next order. You move up as far as you can.
What about here?
Does that get your line of sight? I'm not sure it does, you know. There it does.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm going to have 2 arrows. I think I'm going to see you with the paramedic back here as well because of the way the angles are.
Okay, I think it's a good range for me anyway.
Are we within... Do I think we're within 16? I think the grenade launcher is definitely within 16. So I get 2 dice, hitting you on 11s, +3 for the range, -3 for the cover, or I dodge on an 11 on only 1 dice. You know what? They're both going to shoot you back because, you know, more dice.
Mm. I'm going to put 2...
Armor piercing or shock? You can't. You've only got 1 shot of double action, so I'm guessing you're going to go for the others.
It's not shock immune, no.
We are shock immune. We're all grunts, so the armor piercing it'll be, won't it?
Yeah, that's what it'll be.
Okay, so 2 into which one?
2 into the link team leader.
And 1 into the other one.
And 1 into the one I can't see. That's stood
I don't have cover from that angle. We need to check ranges.
Yep, hang on. I have a free hand. That's 16.
We're all within 16 inches of each other. So I need 11s, you need 17s.
Yep.
So you want to do the paramedic at the back first?
Yeah.
So 11s for me.
2
9s. So more than 9, less than 17.
2.
2 armor saves. Damage is 13.
2.
That's not going to cut it. You're unconscious.
You know what, let's save camera time. Easy.
No, we need to do the other one.
Oh yeah, okay.
So I need 11s again. A 4. More than 4, less than 17. You've got 2 dice. 1. The other one's in it. So 1 save. You've half my armour of 3 down to 2. So I need at least a 12. Alright, yeah. Yeah. At least a 12. 17, that's enough. 2 orders left.
3 models. Yeah.
The action's all over in this corner.
It is. So I'm going to spin it onto the machinist.
Who's decided that Van Zandt isn't going to turn up.
So he's going to run. don't think you've got anything.
Don't have any arrows to that, I'm pretty sure.
And run again.
There's nothing I can do about that.
And second order. He's going to run. And anything?
Nope.
And he's going to run again.
And that just leaves the irregular order.
Regular order and that one, because why not? It's my last order. He's going to get himself inside the building.
Delicate operation with bottles on the top.
Yep.
But we're all good.
He's going to go
Can we go nick a car?
nick a car and run away. He's going to get some cover.
Tuck himself in round there.
Yep.
Okay, don't.
Just in case.
Just in case of a Van Zandt. I mean, if I have a Van Zandt at this point, I've really held my nerve. Okay. So my turn 3. Right there. Still a pesky robot up there that I need to deal with.
Right, 4 dice. You need 11s. 17, 18, 12. I do get a 9.
So more than 9, less than 12. Nope, I've been hit once. I feel it, I'm unconscious.
So you've just moved him around the corner.
I moved the form observer up to here.
Yep.
So get a line of sight to your
Sierra bot. So he's going to shoot you 4 times.
I'm going to flash push you, because if I can stun you, then you can't shoot me again.
Okay.
So I need a 13, because I get +3 for the range. I think I get +3 for the range. Yeah, you're over 8, less than 24. -3 for your cover, because you're on a higher elevation. You don't have mimetism on the Sierra, as far as I can remember. So yeah, 13's for me.
And I'm +3, -3 for your mimetism. So 11's for me.
11's for you.
Okay, so 11's.
No.
None.
So, come on, 13 or less. A 2. So 2 BTS saves.
An 11 and a
6 isn't going to cut it. You're stunned. You cannot make any attacks.
No.
That's awesome.
You're going to move your army without me shooting you.
Yeah. I'm going to spend an order on the biker. And these are half the size of her base, so she's going to just whiz forward. You know what? She's going to go 3, 5, and coup de grace you for the second half. Just out of spite.
Just for...
I've got a bounty to collect.
Oh, okay.
It said dead or alive. I'm going to spend a regular order on this guy. He's going to go 8 through there, and then 4. I'll spend another order on him. He's going to go 8, so he can whiz up into the zone, because that's my Captain Stowell. I'll spend a regular order on the Blackjack, who's just going to stomp forward 4 and 4, just to make sure it's dead in the zone.
Mm-hmm. Is he going to do anything, or is he going to freeze to death?
He probably should move. But I'm going to bring somebody on before I forget.
Before he dies.
They will die. I'll bring on the Airborne Ranger Forward Observer.
In a nice slither just outside your deployment before the exclusion zone.
Slither just outside my deployment zone.
Because that is an exclusion zone, isn't it? So you can't land there.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll go there. I'll be nice and safe. Actually, I'm going to bring... Oh, I can't get over to that object. It's going to take me more orders, I think. I'd like to run over and turn on a console so I can activate my deployment zone, but I don't think I'm going to have enough movement to do so.
It doesn't add any points to the score at the end.
I'm going to go there. I'll spend an order from this to move the fire team, or we'll all just shuffle up a bit so we're nice and comfortably within
Cozy zone?
Cozy zone. I've got 2 orders left, which... So you're in the cozy zone, you're in the cozy zone, you're unconscious.
If Yat and Kai had survived, he'd have took out that cozy zone.
I spend a couple of orders on...
Could have been a different story.
The Foxtrot. You've got no arrows to it, so I'm basically just going to run back 8 inches to there, and then another one. And I'm going to get really nice and cozy and go and hug the radiator.
He feels cold though.
I've done no harm and I've been in the bloody radiator freezing.
Is that it?
I've got 2 orders left in my second group. There's nothing for them to do. Actually, sorry. Too late. I've done it now. I think I've just killed a Foxtrot. Whoops. because I forgot the camera token that moved up here. And I think he's going to be within the exclusion zone and therefore dead.
I don't think it matters. I still think you've got plenty of points.
See, I'm done.
Cool.
Who did die in the cold zone? They are all fine. Yep, I have killed a foxtrot.
Fair enough.
But everybody else was in the warm band.
It is in the temperate zone. You've got a blackjack and
Captain
Snowball. So you've got the centre. So that's 3 points.
Have I killed more than you? I think I have.
I think you have. I've got a bit left. You've got a bit more.
Yeah.
What's blackjack?
Blackjack's 38.
Oh, it's not as much as I thought.
Bikers are 20 some odd each.
Yeah. You've definitely got that one. So you've got 6
20,
points.
yeah.
You've got two
of my classifieds,
which is.
I'm going to do the third one to secure the HVT because I have someone within 8 inches of yours. You have no one within mine.
Mm-hmm.
So that gives me those 3. So is that
9?
And I've got turn on a heater. 10.
10. So it's 10. 2 for my classifieds. Turn on the heater. 3.
10-3.
10-3.
I really am surprised.
I should have just brought heavy infantry troops sat in the middle and killed everybody. That's what I should have done.
Rosie won that for me.
Yeah.
That rocket launcher into that little group back there was devastating.
I was really hoping that Blackjack would have died.
He should have done. Statistically, he should have done.
Yeah.
My dice were very, very kind to me, and I was certain I was going to be scuppered.
Oh, hey ho.
Well, thank you very much for the game. I'm stunned. I really thought I was going to get stuffed. Still not a fan of these blizzard zones. Not because of the effect they have in the game. The effect they have in the game is fine. It's just it clashes with the terrain sets for me. It feels a bit forced. Free bounty hunters.
Free booty.
Free booty.
Free booty. That was all right.
It gave me an excuse to paint a Suka.
On a board that's as open as this, with I think the Red Fury is definitely the choice. If it had a lot more total cover, I think if
I was paying the points for it, the submachine gun with the 2 chain cots is the profile I would pay for. Getting it for 3, I think I might be tempted to take the Red Fury because you've got that booty roll as well.
Yeah.
And not being impetuous and not losing cover makes her quite a good gunfighter because she's ballistic skill 12. She can get into position with that 8-inch movement.
Get into cover. Get into a nice.
Get into cover. You've got mimetism as well, and a good range weapon. I think, given that she's a freebie and she can choose to not be impetuous, I think I'm going to go with the Red Fury more often than not. If I was paying the points, I'd probably go for the one you went for.
Yeah. Okay. Last words.
Thank you very much for watching, and take care, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please give us a like, and if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. It all helps to keep us motivated and raises the profile of our channel and Infinity the game, bringing it to a wider audience. And don't forget, if you're so inclined, you can also find us on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you.